down and join us for the fun time of driving straight for the next 2.5 hours.
Sean and I arrived in Boyne Island here last night, which is in the Gladstone region. Yeah, so have we got our work cut out for us? This to get this water feature back up to speed. They did have a situation where there was a vandalism incident occurred, and there was a little bit of damage occurred. So you can see that waterfall stone there that used to share so beautifully, doesn't anymore, and another one down there. So what they thought they were doing, well, your guess is as good as ours. I'm not sure, but anyway, we'll get our wetland up in here. Now, there was some fish put into the system. We're not sure whether they have survived or not. We did get some local rainbows from Coliseum Creek, but we're about to find out in this overgrown mess what has survived and what hasn't. We'll start with cleaning the wetland and work our way down.
So we're just at the last of it now. We're just pumping out the reservoir, getting the last of the dirty water out. As you can see, well, it's clean now, but before there was a hell of a lot of leaves and stick matter built up in here, which if you don't get that stuff out, over time it builds up and it creates a dam, and then all your water won't be able to make it to your pump and just escape over the edge.
And all the rest of it is all clean and nearly ready to be turned back on. Unfortunately, we lost the final shots of this, but I can assure you it was crystal clear and clean and ready to go again. All right, so back on the road again. We've left Boyne Island and currently we're on the way to Sarina. So certainly been a bit foggy out here this morning. Visibility was really poor coming through Rockhampton. We're probably down to about 25 or 30 metres visibility. The fog was that thick, and certainly made it a little bit challenging on the drive, hasn't it, Sean?
Yeah, a little bit of tunnel vision, but anyway, we'll make do.
So anyway, we're currently just under 3 hours short of our next destination. Fingers crossed the fog lifts very soon, and we can see where we're going properly again. All right, we have arrived. And Sean there, already straight into it, cleaning up some of the algae mass that's accumulated in here over the last year, since we've been here last. But yeah, this is all growing in rather nicely, and that lovely little waterfall up through the back there as well. But I suppose, what do you think, Sean?
Sorry?
What do you think?
Looking pretty good otherwise.
Yeah.
Besides a little bit of algae build up and whatnot, but hence why we're here, to give it a good clean out.
That's it. Well, with that said, no point staring at it. Time to get into it.
Hey guys, Sean here from Pondworks. So we're just up here at Sarina in North Queensland, Mackay. We just finished up one of our once a year annual clean outs and restored this pond to its full beauty.
But if you're up in the Mackay region, Sarina area, and you're looking to have somebody clean your pond, or maybe you're looking to have a pond built, by all means get in touch and let's see what we can do for you. And, all right, catch us all on the next one. Okay, g'day pond people. Mark and Sean here from Pondworks, and today we got an R&R day. So we're actually up on the creeks up the back of Mackay, and you can see this lovely sandy bottom stream. So we're up here chasing blue eyes, and there's splendid rainbows in this area as well. We didn't get to collect in this region last year due to other work constraints, and so we carried on to other jobs. But this time we've got the opportunity to be up here, and the blue eyes, well, they're certainly bigger than most we're normally used to. So let's go and see what we can get.
All right, so we just come across this deep little pocket here along the stream. And as you can see, oh, the glare's not too bad. There's a bunch of rainbows and blue eyes in there, and a few good sized ones, and all the bigger ones seem to be congregating in this one little deep pocket. But we'll explore up further and see what's ahead.
All right, so we've got an opera house trap here that Sean's in the process of setting up. And well, we've got our own secret recipe when it comes to bait, and Sean will disclose our recipe.
And well, all it consists of, we're trying something new actually. We got a bit of a cheese and bacon roll from Woolies, so hopefully they like bacon and cheese, but everyone else seems to, so hopefully the fish do. But top secret, salted chips. They work great. I've always had pretty good success with them and haven't looked back since.
All right, so we're just starting to wander up, and this little creek is chock-a-block full of juvenile fish. Yeah, wow, the population's huge. And unfortunately, we've got the invasives up here as well.
There we go.
And nice coloured for a platy. Got some nice little reflective spots on them, but sorry mate, you're not for this world. Yeah, look at the colour in these guys. Now these are Pseudomogul signifer, but the colour in them that they display is truly magnificent. So,
Look at the yellow underneath.
Yeah, just so yellow. And as usual on these sorts of trips, what happens, but you tend to get a bit excited and you leave the bucket behind. So Sean's walking back to get it. So really interesting terrain up here. The sand is so coarse. It's fantastic sand to walk on up here. It's actually like wearing a pair of Monsieur sandals. Yeah, fantastic on bare feet. But yeah, nice, lovely course. So I'm assuming it's a lot of granite-based stone that's broken down. But yeah, if you were going to do a beach and a pond, this is the sort of sand you want. That real nice, coarse-looking sand.
I reckon stand there with the nets and I'll try and
Heard them?
hurl them in. See them all over there.
Yep.
Now, surprisingly enough, our trap sitting here in this little pool did not catch any rainbow fish whatsoever. They were swimming around it, picking the bait off, no problems whatsoever, but none of them would actually venture inside.
Okay, so the rainbows were a bit elusive to the Opera House trap, but not so elusive to the dilly pot.
So rather quickly, our journey here had come to an end. We were at our quota of 20 of any one fish species, and it was time to pack the fish up and head home away from this glorious little site.
Okay, so our plan to get these guys home, and should mention we can only carry 20 of each species, is to bag them up, and of course we brought our trusty bottle of oxygen with us and the regulator, so we'll pack them up and pack them away on our foam esky. Okay, so of course one of the keys to transporting these fish, and I know a lot of people use salt and all sorts of things, but the general idea is minimum water, maximum air. So even this bag here, I can probably still tip a little bit more out. We've got 3 in this bag, and of course this will be filled up with oxygen, and yeah, we will package them up and away we go. Okay, so we've just gotten back from North Queensland. All our fish that were bagged up, just acclimatising that in water temperature, they've all transported pretty well. A couple of little ones in there that have dropped off, but between them and the blue eyes have all done remarkably well. Okay, so the Splendida rainbows are doing remarkably well. They've settled in well into captivity and are already actively feeding. They will wait out the rest of the winter until the weather warms up a bit, and then they'll be introduced into one of our ponds. So we'll probably bring you a video update when we do. The blue eyes, now the blue eyes, while a bit shy and running away and hiding, they're also doing remarkably well, and we will do the same thing with them. We will wait until the weather warms up before releasing them. So if you'd like to see more content like this, like, comment, and by all means subscribe. We're getting close on that 1,000 followers, so that'll be great to achieve that milestone. Yeah, and hopefully we can provide you with many more fish keeping experiences to go with it. All right, catch us all on the next one. Cheers, guys.